Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you all doing? Hope everybody's doing well and good, like I usually say. So good to be back on this channel. It's so good to still have you here to see my videos. I really appreciate your support. And I know it's been a while. Yeah. I'm very much aware that it's been a while I posted a video on this channel. I'm so sorry about that. I've been busy with other stuff that are as important as the channel, but I just have to prioritize. So I'm really sorry for putting you in hanging, not posting video on this channel. I'm so sorry about that. I don't think I'll go on that very long break again that I've gone so far. So fully back with much energy, with much energy to start filming and posting on this channel. And guys, I also need your support. Share my videos with your friends. Let them also subscribe to this channel, and let us just cruise together, share our views together. Let's just learn one thing or the other from each other. Let's just tap a little from each other's channel, and it's okay if I can just also tap a big bath from your from your knowledge. It's okay with you guys. Okay. So, in case if you are just watching this channel for the very first time, welcome to Yettyyetty's Corner. Yeah, my corner. So, this channel is all about we saying have you. Did I just say we? Yeah, we now. Myself and you that are watching the video. So, we saying have you without being criticized. Saying things the way you see it. Just write it down in the comment section, and just drop it and let me just read and let other people just read. And we read and we see things in each other's view. Sometimes I might say something and I can go to the comment section of that video and just go through like, oh, and this is even much more interesting than what I just said. So that's one beautiful thing about this channel, Yettyyetty Corner. So, and if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do like our videos, share with your family and friends. No big deal to share this video. Now you all have the link of this video. Just like you will see the link, I'll put the link under the description box. So just copy the link and put it on your WhatsApp status. Guys, we have a target to hit 100 subscribers in the next 1 month. So I can't do it all alone. I also need your support to support your girl, right? You support your girl. So thank you for supporting and welcome back. And it's so good to still have you here. Thank you so much for your support. So in today's video, you'll be thinking that what will this girl say again? So I'll be saying my view on did I just say is it I don't know what I want to say? I know what I want to say. I know. So I'll be saying my view on is it a topic? I don't know. So guys, I want to say my view on in this in behavior wise, we have two sets of people. We have quiet people, we have loud people. I won't say they're noisy, loud people. So you know and people are just taking it that you are quiet makes you like, once you're quiet you are weak, and once you're loud you're strong. Once you're loud, when you're having discussion, you can always raise your voice, and you take possession of whatever you're arguing because you have a loud voice. And because when you're arguing with, as a quiet person, when you're arguing with a lousy, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. When you're arguing with a loud person, you kind of be on the cool side. And when the lousy person why am I just saying lousy? No, they're not lousy, they're loud. Yeah, they, because I think I'm more on the quiet side, so I'm not on the lousy. Come on, lousy again. No. Loud. Okay, so as a quiet person, when arguing with somebody that is loud, uh we tend to like be on the calm side, be on the cool side. We don't raise our voice. So the person that has a loud personality will kind of always win, because they can shout and like call attention with their voice, like and we are tend to be seen as a weak person, because most of the time when we are arguing with somebody that has a loud personality, they tend to like win the argument, not because what they are saying is on the right side, not because they have a much better point, but because we are calm, we are cool, we just try to like, okay, okay, you have a cooler voice, I don't have, I mean, you have a loud voice, I don't have a loud voice. So no matter how I try to say my point, because I can't shout it out and I can't like make a whole scene about it. I might just, like, okay, let me just calm down. Even if I shout, I might not be heard on a person that has a loud personality. Even from a shouting, like, no, 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 he's like that, he's like that. Don't tell me that. Has already won the argument. So the question now is it that being quiet make you being quiet is a sign of weakness, or and being loud is a sign of, oh, you're strong? So I'm here to say my view on that. My own personal view, as you guys know now, my own personal view. We all have a different opinion on this, on what I just mentioned that I'll be discussing on. So guys, I want to also hear from you at the end of this video. After watching this video, don't go without dropping your own comment. I'm very sure everybody has one of that personality. Is either you are quiet, is either you are loud. So I want you to drop your own opinion. As a loud person, do you think you are strong because you're loud, or as a quiet person, do you think you are weak because you're quiet? So please just drop your comments, like this video, subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. You see one bell like that, so turn it on, so whenever I post a video on this channel, once you turn down your notification bell, you're a good member of this channel, so you'll be notified before every other person are notified. Before every other person like see the video on their home screen, you've already seen, you've already watched it, so that makes you a good member of this channel. Yeah. So let's go for a little break, and I will come back and discuss much more.
The next day.
Guys, so like I said earlier, I'll be saying my personal view on if being quiet is a sign of weakness, and if this loud is a sign of being strong. Being. It's okay, guys. So fine. It's like a general stuff with people. It's like a general rule. People has make it being like a general rule that once you're quiet, you're weak. They can throw stuff at you, and you won't return it. They can step on your toes. Because you're quiet, you can be talk at, and people will not be expecting a reaction from you. Why it's like a general how would I put it, is it rule, or it's like a general English don't feel me. How would I say it? It's like a general belief. Yeah. It's like a general belief that you're quiet and you're weak. But really, for me, somebody else might have a different opinion about apart from what I'm about to say. It's fine. I support we having our own opinion without being criticized. It's fine. But for me, being quiet is not a sign of weakness. Not at all. Being quiet, maybe because I'm quiet and I know myself. I know that I'm quiet, but I'm not weak. And I know that you just don't throw things at me and expect me not to react. I'm quiet in like you see me, I'm quiet. Though it's not that I'm quiet that you like you throw things at me, I won't react, I won't tell you back to your face that no, I don't like what you did. You just don't think because I hardly talk or I'm not really social doesn't mean that I don't know how I should be treated. I also want to like, I'll tell you that I want to be respected. I respect you and you need to respect me back. So being quiet is not a sign of weakness to me, especially to me. Using myself as example, I've seen so many people that are quiet that you just don't take you just don't treat them anyhow. You just don't throw things at them and expect them not to react. You can't just step on my toes and expect me to like, oh, she's going to take it, she's quiet. No. I won't take things like that. I won't take it when you step on my toes and you believe that I won't retaliate. No, it's not even, no, I won't retaliate, but you believe that I won't let you know that, oh, come on, don't step on my toes again. I might let things go. And I think one of the reason why people just believe that, oh, you're quiet is a sign of weakness, that most of the time, let me just use myself as an example. So I think from there you guys will know a little bit about me. Let me use myself as an example. Most of the time, maybe when I'm arguing with people that are loud, or when I find myself not even with people that are loud, with people that are quiet as well, I kind of let things go easily. It's not because that I can't also shout, or I can't also argue, or I can't also cause a scene, but sometimes I just feel like, okay, as a lady, I don't think it would be really nice if I shout my voice, if I raise my voice along with you, especially when we're arguing. When it's like we are arguing on something, I don't think it's really mature. So that's the reason why I let things go most of the time. And people sometimes think that, oh, they can just throw things at me. I try to think like, oh, it would be really mature of me if you are shouting and I'm also shouting. Like, it would just be like two of us are it would be like two of us are under the influence of some stuff. I kind of put maturity in most of the things I do. That's why some people think that, oh, she's quiet. I think she can take bullshit, but sometimes if I'm in my how will I put it? If in my cool state, I might just say, okay, like, it's not even thing you even react to sometimes, like. But if you meet me when I'm not in my very cool state, I'll let you know outrightly that no, you just don't throw things at me and believe that I won't talk. And most of the time I try to let people know that this is really who I am. I don't try to create this thing that, oh, she's very, very quiet, you cannot throw things at her. No. Once I don't like something you're throwing at me, I will definitely let you know that, oh, come on. And even for my reaction, I don't need to talk, say it to your face now. And most of the time, if it's something like, and because of I'm a person that really appreciates we having our own view, sometimes if you are saying something that is different from me, some people, when they're having discussion for when you're having discussion, and if by any chance you have a different view from what they are saying, from their view, most of the time some people will be like, oh, some people will really take it so how will I put it? Some people will really take it so bad that like, oh, why didn't you have the same view? Can't you see it? Why can't you see it? It's just like I think one day, last week or so, I think we are having a discussion in the office about okay, I think we saw a picture of a boy that the parents babbed of a young boy. The parents babbed is it Galax else die? Yeah, Galax else die. Guys, you know this hairstyle now. Even some few ladies will know the hairstyle. So, and I don't know if one of my colleagues saw it and like, oh, it's okay, and another colleague saw it and like, oh, no, this is not good. This is not good. Like, it will make the person, the boy, irresponsible, and the other colleague were like, oh, it's okay. So, and I didn't say anything. I didn't say. I was just being on the look. I was just hearing the conversation and like, no, it is not good. Like it will, but really to me, there are some things that, and it was really getting to a point like, how will you barb this kind of hair for your child? It will make the child irresponsible. And another colleague just came in and she mentioned something like that, like, no, it is not done and things like that. So she now referred it to that, me dating, like, can I date somebody that has dread on his head? Yes, those dread lock now, guys that have dread. That so she was like, you can never date a guy that has dreadlock on his. And I was like, me, oh, I can date guy that has dreadlock on their head. Guys having dreadlock on their head doesn't mean that they are irresponsible. Doesn't mean that they don't know what they are doing. Doesn't mean that they are rascal, like they don't have a future. I was trying to tell her that no big deal. See, if you want to do something, if you are fine with doing something, it's fine. It's okay. Who am I to come to you and say, why are you making this decision? I think as an adult, you can do what you want to do. And she was really taking her like, how will you date somebody that has dread on his head? And I was like, okay. So later I just had to like just keep quiet, because I know if we continue to argue, because I'm not in support of what she wants. She's not really cool with it. So in that situation, that I know that this lady, she just want me to like see things the way she see it, which for me, no, we all have our own we all have our own right of view to see things. The way I see it, me, I'm okay with dating somebody that has dread. She's not okay with somebody else. So why not just leave me? But she's not ready. She was so angry, like, how will I date somebody that has dread? So in that situation, I just had to keep quiet there. Oh, she's getting to the point of anger, and I just had to keep quiet. And imagine if like a whole lot of people are there when we're having that conversation, me keeping quiet to be like, oh, she's weak, she can't argue, she can't. But it doesn't it doesn't work like that, because I've kind of studied her, and I'm a person that when I'm having a conversation with someone that is leading to the person being to the point of getting angry, I just withdraw myself. It's not because I can also get angry, but I just kind of, because I don't like a situation. I don't like finding myself in a situation where the two of us are now being angry, and it will be like at the end of the day I'll now look at myself and like, what's even wrong with me? Does he even want to do it? Does the person even want me arguing with she or he? Things like so. Me quiet doesn't mean that I'm weak. No. And being loud doesn't mean that you're strong. No. I remember very well. Let me just share a little story with you. I remember very, very well when I was in my junior secondary school, GSS2 to be precise. Okay, so I attended Mayflower Secondary School. Some of you might also be an ex-mate, and I wish, if you're an ex-mate, just raise your finger in the comment section. Let me know who attended the same secondary school with me. So I attended Mayflower Secondary School, and I was in the boarding house. So I remember very well. My hostel was G1 down. If you attend Mayflower School, you know some of these places I will be mentioning. So G1 down, and I have a class, not classmate. We are both in GSS2, but not the same class. So let me just say level mate, but not the same class. I don't know what happened. I can't really remember what triggered that anger between the two of us. So I know we were at our evening reading. We call it silent hour at the field. We read at the field, I think 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, yeah, after having our dinner. So we had that field, and we started having altercation with each other. I can't really remember that this is what even caused the whole thing with myself and I. She's a lady now, or she's a woman, so I can't really remember that this is what really happened. So I know right from the silent hour we are already having like, oh, if I catch you, don't worry. And and me then, I was quiet. Like, I was very, very quiet. I hardly communicate. I don't see myself like, the more I grow, the more I kind of, I'm still quiet, but the more I kind of just leave down my shell, because I was very, very quiet. Like, people know me in the hostel, but they know me physically, but you can never hear me say things. You can never hear me like cause a scene. I was in the hostel, my GS1, so, and GS2. Of course, I've been with some people, and it wasn't in that hostel right from the GS1. I think you leave that hostel in your SS3. I'm not really sure again. So people know me, but you hardly hear things from me. So silence hour gone. We everybody went their own path. We started our assembly ground, and after assembly ground we now start the real night prep. So during the night prep, the hunger, I was really boiling. Somebody that cannot really then I can't communicate what is in my mind very well. But if you push me to the wall, if I turn back down my face at you, oh god. If I just remember that day, I'm like, oh, is it me? Okay. So I was really angry. I had to stand up from where I was sitting. And I was not even reading. Like, I'm boiling within. So that book, I just have a book in front of me. I just went ahead and slapped her. Hey, and she's one of those very loud persons. She can cause a scene. She can, like, oh, whenever we are arguing like that, she will shout. And in fact, sometimes, maybe that's the reason, that's one of those things that whenever I see people, whenever I'm about to have an argument with someone, I just kind of withdraw. She will shout, and I'll be like, no matter the way I shout, I'll never win her. So I just like, let me be mature. But I was so hungry. She said stuff that I was not really happy about. I went to where she was sitting. I gave her a dirty slap. Yes, very dirty slap. And she couldn't come back to retaliate because one of our matrons was around. So she was like, don't worry, we get to the hostel. Don't worry, we get to the hostel. I was like, okay, don't worry, you that hostel, we get to eat and I will show you Pepe. I was boiling. Getting to the hostel, not our hostel room, the veranda of the hostel. In fact, we didn't even get inside the hostel before we start fighting. Like, I fought. We moved the lockers, we moved combo. In fact, that was the only time like I remember fighting with my age mates or with my mates. That's the only time I remember fighting. In fact, and seniors came out, people came out like, what are those fights? And on normal, when two people are fighting, the seniors will take belts and they won't ask them to stop, they will just start beating them. Once they are beating you, you don't need to be told that stop fighting. But when the seniors saw that it is me, nobody raised their belt to beat me. They were just beating and like, okay, calm down. What happened? I was still talking. I was really boiling. I've got to a point that I can't even control my anger again. As a gen, I can't really remember my age. I couldn't control my anger. So like, okay, calm down. What happened? So I explained, and the senior was like, see, Bisi, don't talk. I think her name is Bisi Babalola. Yes. Like, Bisi, don't talk. We know what you can do. We all know you in this hostel. Yes. They all know you. So, we know Yetunde cannot talk. We know Yetunde is quiet. So, you must have triggered that anger in her for her to react like this. So, in fact, nobody was even, they punished her, they didn't punish me because they really know that, no, I'm a quiet person. But since that day, people gave me my respect too. Like, even seniors gave me my respect. It's not that I fight, like, after that day I didn't remember fighting with anyone again. I didn't remember fighting with anyone again. But you know, they gave me my respect in such a way that, oh, for this quiet person to react that way, that means quiet is not a sign of weakness. Because I'm very sure Bisi thought my quiet being quiet is a sign of weakness. That's the reason why she sometimes throw things at me and be like, most of the time I try to just take it. But the day I showed her that I'm quiet but I'm not weak, if I not only Bisi start to respect me, oh, even my hostel mates, they start to respect me like, no. And I think I didn't regret fighting that day. You know, sometimes you fight and be like, oh, why did I fight? I didn't regret fighting. I was happy to have that. I was happy that I took that step and I regained I regained people's will I say respect. Like, I changed their opinion about me that I'm weak. Yes, because so many people feel like, oh, quietness, weakness are the same thing. I'm really, really happy. And look, and it's not even most of these people that are loud, that when you're having an argument with them that they have a very good point. No, not all of them. Like, some people are just loud that they're not strong. Are not strong. You see some people as a loud person, you see them going through some stuff, and you be like, what? You should be able to, as this personality you have, you should be able to go through this thing without any, like, without any sign of weakness or something. Because you know, people has really seen them that, oh, they're loud, definitely they will be strong. But no, some of them are just, it's just like a surface stuff. Like, you see, how would I put it? Let me see if I can use like a precious metal. There are some things that the surface are always very shiny, very shiny, and you know, people just see the surface and be like, oh, this is so beautiful. Oh no, with the surface this is good, but we don't really know the the in depth. We don't really know what is underneath the surface. So people just see like, oh, they are loud and believe that they are strong. Sometimes they also have emotional breakdown that, even that's why their personality, they can't hold it. So for me, being strong is not a sign of, being loud is not a sign of being like you're strong. No. And some people, they just have mouths. I'm not really saying that, but when it comes to physical strength though, no. Even emotional strength, you see people that are loud, you see people that you believe that they should be able to withstand things, and you see them break it down and you be like, oh, why? Like, you should be able to go through this thing, like I said earlier. But no. And we've seen people that are very quiet, that you expect that they'll break down at some point, and you just see them moving, you see them going non-stop, and you'll be like, oh, I was not even expecting these things. I was not really expecting that you can go through this like that. And so we're all different. I don't want people to see no, you can. What am I saying? You can see people that are quiet as weak. That's your own point of view. That is the little view I want to share on if being weak is a sign of if being strong is a sign of weakness, and if being loud is a sign of strongness, being strong. So guys, subscribe to my channel if you are yet to. Like these videos, like my previous videos, and share with your family and your friends and your colleagues. You can just copy the link in the description box and put it on your WhatsApp status. You know, like I said earlier, we have 100 subscribers target to meet in the next 1 month, and I need your support. You can always copy the link in the description box a day. If even you can do for 12 hours, anyhow, just put it in your WhatsApp status and let people subscribe to the channel. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.